Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
We vote him into higher office? What do you think will happen? Well, I mean, his strategy is to be a little forceful with legislation. Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal. You'll need it.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support. Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
All right, Aiden, I'm heading off on my tour now. Now, make sure you hand out a lot of those flyers, all right? And by a lot, I mean all of them. Got it?
I'll do my best, Mr. Blake. Knock 'em dead.
Oh, don't you worry. I practically own this town. Everyone here loves me. I'll be back later.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives
Oh,
to share.
hello there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
Ah, I see.
Vote for Blake
Not a
at the
registered
upcoming
voter,
elections.
I don't much care for politics.
then. I like your honesty. And just between you and me, I don't care about politics either.
It's your chance to change the world.
Have a
Vote
nice
Blake.
day.
Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support. Hi there. Are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. In that case, Charles Blake III would really appreciate it if you voted for him in the upcoming elections. Would you like a flyer? Or perhaps, if you have time, I could tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association? If he's running for office, God help us all. That man effectively tried to cancel Christmas once because he felt it wasn't possible to achieve matching Christmas decorations across all the houses in Whittleton Creek.
Well, some of those decorations could be considered a little over the top. I mean, back home, we never went all in, as you say here.
It's Christmas. Blake thinks that just because he owns a lot of the land around here, he can boss everyone around. We have to go to town meetings every 3 weeks to do votes on local regulations because he keeps coming up with new ways of trying to control what we can or can't do around here. If that man ever got into higher office, we'd all be living in a police state.
So, no flyer then?
Oh.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to... Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savory. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment, no allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake. You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him to avoid it, but he assured me that it was only a sneaking. Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bug.
We don't really have a spot like this for media.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start. A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Yeah, Doc, I know. This Batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time. He comes out and wants to talk. The problem is he just won't shut up. Always bragging about it.
Up to the warehouse.
Janus's oddball nurse is added again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Chat with the bird. Spend more time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across. No novel. My wife thinks now. I can't do anything right now.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. Don't bring it to me. You can't just copy my property. I choose to live in the rest of the moral men and why. Calm down, Demolition Man.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
safe now.
I have to tell you. Have a flight. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
You got a great technique there.
What? Oh, thanks.
Not at all. You remind me of a young Alan Smethurst, in fact.
Okay. I have no idea who that is.
Alan Smethurst, the singing postman.
I was born in 1993.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. You should think about a career in mail delivery, though. You're unnatural.
That's okay.
Oh, I get it, I get it. When I was your age, I didn't like having my route interrupted either. I'll let you focus. Just give it some thought. I'll put a good word in for you if you need it.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Still on for golf tomorrow? Yeah, you know. Great. Say hi to the missus.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed,